Okay.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
So welcome to my first official rebuild franchise, whatever you want to call it. Um, now I'm trying to decide what team I want to be. I thought about a few. I thought about the Raiders, but I think a lot of people are doing the Raiders. I thought about the Saints, but they're decent. They just have a lot of older players, and it would probably be a lot of like getting rid of those guys before I could even start to like rebuild because they're just taking up so much of the cap. Um, and like a lot of the teams are like decent enough. Like the Bears, you don't really have to rebuild too much because they already have like a good QB and good like skill positions. I'm trying to think of other teams like the Broncos. That's an option for sure, but I don't know. I don't know how I really don't want to be the Broncos to be quite honest. The Chargers are like already good, even though they weren't good last year in real life. In Madden, they're one of the better teams to be honest. Um, Cardinals, that's an option as well, but I think I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. A lot of their good players are old, except Winfield and Wirfs. I think I'm gonna go with the Bucks, and like if you look, all of their rankings are pretty low towards the end of the league or middle. Um, they could be a playoff team, but I think the Falcons will probably win that division. You could even like, there's even like other teams in that division that could do better than them. Like I think the Saints might even be better than them. Um, so yeah, I think I don't know. The Panthers are another option, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and be the Bucks.
Use the options on the left to edit league settings
I'm
and
gonna
choose
use
what
my
role you
own
want to run the
custom
show as
coach,
a coach or an owner.
and we're gonna name him El Bozo, as always. All right. I think I'm gonna for the first year I'll use the base offense and defense of Tampa Bay, but after the first year I'm gonna allow myself to change it to whatever I want. Probably the Niners defense and probably the Niners defense and the Cowboys offense because that's always like the best in the sim. Let's make him wear a puffer jacket every single game. That'd be hilarious, especially in Florida in Tampa Bay. Um, but also, why the heck you can't customize anything else other than his shirt? That's crazy. I mean, you can customize his head. Um, I'm just gonna pick a random one. All right, and physique. Let's make him. I'll make him as accurate to myself as I can. So there's El Bozo. We're gonna start in the preseason. So I'm gonna show all the settings in this video for now. I'm gonna go to the classic kicking thing because I don't like the new one at all. I think for now we'll do. I think 12-minute quarters maybe because I am gonna play the full games in these. The cooldown for the offensive plays and the limit. I'm gonna put the limit at 5. I'll put the cooldown at 3, just so I don't find myself spamming the same plays over and over. I do want this on full control, but it already puts this on auto, which I don't like. So I'm just gonna make sure, like, yeah, this should be on manual. I'm gonna leave everything on how it is. And I know a lot of the Vikings have been injured because they've been like absolutely cursed lately. I think they're not their injuries aren't up to date in this. So I think JJ McCarthy will get to play the full season, but I don't think there's really anything I could do about that cuz unlike 2K, you can't edit injuries in this game, but it's fine. We're not going to have a limit on the roster size. Yes, that's just everything for now. Is my audio working? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so there we go. We're starting in the preseason. I think we'll take a look at this roster now. But actually, no, we're going to look at the roster first. This first episode will probably just be the preseason and going through that and doing training camp and looking at all the players for now. So, first of all, at QB, it's an issue. Baker is a 79, which is good, but I think he's only signed for 1 year. Or he signed for 3 years, actually, my bad. So, yeah, we will have him for 3 years. I don't think I want to have him for, like, all 3 years as the starter. I probably will draft someone, but he is making, like, a decent amount of money, which kind of sucks. Not for him, but for us. Rashad White is a good running back. I think he's young enough that we could probably make him our, like, franchise running back if we want to. Bucky Irving's a rookie. When did they draft him? Was he like a third? Yes, hidden? Okay. This might be our starting running back, honestly, or at least like a third down back. He was a 4th-round pick. 72 overall with star dev, at least. That's pretty good. Mike Evans is an insanely underrated receiver. Chris Godwin's actually a little overrated now, I think. He still has superstar, which is kind of crazy. I think he's just like a very good, not great receiver. They signed Sterling Shepard. I don't really see him playing much this year. I'll probably start Trey Palmer or Jalen McMillan, who I believe they drafted him in it. Like, I think they drafted him early-ish, I want to say. Yeah, 3rd-round pick. He should be decent. But Trey Palmer has 95 speed, so honestly, in Madden, speed is all you really need at wide receiver. These guys are probably never going to play for me. I keep going to the Cardinals. So tight end, Cade Otton's decent, but I really don't want him to be my starting tight end. Ko Kieft is a decent. Was he a blocking tight end? I think. Yeah, he's like a. I would love to have him as my tight end 3 or 4, but not my tight end 2. Payne Durham, I don't really know much about him or any of these guys, to be honest. So yeah, we have Cade Otton as our main tight end. Tristan Wirfs probably the best left tackle in the game. Actually, that's a lie, but I'm pretty sure he played right tackle for a while, and now he's left tackle. Ben Bredesen, he was pretty good coming out of college, I think, but I don't think he's really anything crazy now. We definitely will need an upgrade here. Graham Barton is a rookie, and I think he's actually got hidden dev. Yeah, so he'll be here for the whole rebuild, I bet. Cody Mauch is definitely an offensive lineman. I don't really think we will keep him around much longer. Luke, what the fuck? Luke Geoduck is. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but I know that's like a thing. Kalaya Kansi. I honestly am not familiar with him, but I know he's at least decent. We'll probably keep him. He might switch to D tackle because I want this team to be a 4-3. I feel like in Madden it's better to have a 4-3 because a lot of the edge rushers end up having to cover like tight ends and stuff, and I don't want that, obviously. But yeah, with William Goldston as a mentor, who is honestly should be a team captain. He's been around the Bucs for so long. I think he's been there all 11 years. He definitely will help mentor him. And then Logan Hall is kind of underrated. He used to have star dev, I think, in last Madden, or maybe before that, but he honestly could be pretty good. I think he's underrated. We might keep him around at least as a backup. Vita Vea, obviously one of the best nose tackles, but he's kind of slow, honestly, for if we're going to switch to a 4-3 from a 3-4. But for now, he's fine. Greg Gaines is a good D tackle. If we switch to a 4-3, he would be kind of like a better fit than Vita Vea, I guess. Yaya Diaby is decent. We have Randy Gregory as well. Does he have star dev? No, he doesn't. So it's gonna be hard to develop him. But he's a power rusher, which is, I feel like it's easier to get speed rushers. So maybe I will hold on to him. Servoka Dennis, low key, might be a guy we can work with. He's got 85 speed. I think his tackling, yeah, he's got 81 tackling, and he seems decent. He's got the best power moves, and honestly, he might be a better edge rusher, honestly. He's a little bit undersized to be an edge rusher, but he low-key could be an edge rusher. And then Anthony Nelson's been here for a minute. Chris Braswell, I'm not too familiar with. I think they probably drafted him in like the 2nd or 3rd or 4th round. I don't think he was like a first-round pick. Yeah, 2nd round. So, like, he could be something. He's actually more of a power rusher. He's got 71 power move, or 73 power moves, 71 finesse. Honestly, I'm going to switch him to left outside linebacker so he's a scheme fit. Bruh, it wouldn't even let me back out of that. Alright, so we'll switch him. He'll probably start at left outside linebacker, even if he is a lower overall, because we do want to get him as much playing time as we can. Diaby will probably just be a good backup to have. Chris Braswell, yeah, he'll probably, yeah. So Randy Gregory, I low-key might get rid of. I'm going to at least make him a right outside linebacker so he's a scheme fit. So yeah, and then Anthony Nelson, he's more of a power rusher, but he's just like a depth guy, so I'm not too worried. We need corners badly. We lost a couple of them over the last couple of years. I know they used to have the guy that went to the Titans. What's his name? I can't think of his name at the moment. He's not on the Titans anymore. They had God, I can't think of his name. But anyways, Jamel Dean is the only good corner we have. Bryce Hall is like okay. I don't know. He's all right. We might be able to keep him as like a slot guy or something. Christian Eisen, he's pretty decent. He doesn't even have his picture in the game. He's 5'8" though at corner. Kind of crazy. He does have star, so we actually might be able to develop these guys a little bit. Zion McCollum is kind of a stud in Madden because he has 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 97 agility, 93 change of direction. Low key, we could try to switch him to like receiver or something. I know his catching is probably not that great. It's better than all of our corners actually. So low key, we could switch him to like an offensive position and just try to get him the ball. Just for example, let's just see what his overall would be at wide receiver. Not that I'm gonna switch him there, but see, I hate you can't go back. If you like accidentally click it too early, you have to just completely get out of it. That needs to get fixed. But yeah, let's just switch him to wide receiver and just see like what it would be. A 44, yeah, that's gonna be hard to work with. But he does have speed, so it is possible. I just doubt that we would need to do that. Yeah, so we'll keep him at corner, obviously, for now. Having a good safety is important, which we already have Anton Winfield, and I think it's updated enough to the point where he's under contract for a while. And Jordan Whitehead just came back. I think he was on the Jets last year. He was actually a beast with the Jets, low-key. He had 4 picks, yeah. 86 tackles, 4 picks. It's a pretty good safety right there. We also have Tyke Smith, who has hidden dev, so I might start him. I think we probably will start him. At least at slot corner or something. his play rec is terrible. His man coverage and zone coverage are decent for a rookie. His press is kind of bad though too, so we'll probably start him in the slot, unless we want to start him at sub linebacker maybe. Where's his tackle? You're telling me it doesn't show tackle on safeties? Oh, it does. I'm just blind. He's got decent tackling for a safety, especially as a rookie, but I don't know. We'll see with him. Just for the sake of him progressing, maybe we switch him to linebacker for a year and have him be the second middle linebacker instead of like Servoka Dennis. I don't know. There's a lot of things we could do. Chase McLaughlin is here at kicker. Jake Camarda's the punter. So, yeah. So, I think going to look at free agents, I think I'm going to try to sign a tight end. Definitely some guards. Maybe some edge rushers. And a corner. So, let's just take a look at free agency. I don't want to sign too many because I do want to kind of... I want this to be realistic. Justin Simmons, I literally used a roster that I had just edited. Am I even saying that right? I had just made a roster where Justin Simmons was on the Falcons, but it didn't even do that. So now I will sign Justin Simmons, and I will earn a trophy for that nonetheless. I'll sign Justin Simmons, and I will trade him to the Falcons for their worst player. For us to sign him. With a $1 million cap hit, the Falcons... Oh, wait, was that the Falcons? No. Oh, yeah, it was. Falcons would trade me Kyle Pitts for him. That would be fun. But no, I'm not going to do that. We're going to go Falcons. But this at least means I think they can take him. Yes, they can. Okay. So we will trade him for Austin Stonger. And the Falcons officially have Justin Simmons. And what they decide to do with him, that is for them to decide. But after spending like fucking however long doing that, we are finally done with the whole... We're finally done with the whole Justin Simmons saga. I will now release this guy who I just traded for from the Falcons. I don't want him. So yeah, back to free agency. We could finally take a look. But like, this is a team that could make the playoffs. I'm gonna sign him. I think for 1 year, he'd be a really good corner to have. I don't want to go crazy in free agency and sign like 10 different guys and then go win a Super Bowl the first year. Like, there's no fun in that. Looking at the guards and centers, I think we're gonna have to just keep our interior line the way it is. Yeah, I don't think there's any linemen that really are making me feel like I should sign them. So now let's get to training camp. I'm gonna allow myself to do 2 attempts at any of these, and whatever we get is whatever we get, because I have been known to sit here and play these for fucking hours trying to get a gold thing. I'm not going to do that here, but I don't think I'm going to even develop either of these guys, like, at all. So I'm not even going to do the target passing. Instead, I'm going to do pocket presence with Baker, trying to go for bullseyes and just taking your time. Don't get sacked. See, I was about to restart, but I'm not going to. Got us up to silver. I'm going to give it one more try. This is my second attempt. I'll take it. That's still a dev upgrade, or not dev upgrade, but an upgrade, right? Yeah, okay, we still got a skill point. Rushing attack, they made this even easier than it was in the last Madden. I'm going to use our rookie, because getting him up even 1 overall is going to help big time. He's wearing Leonard Fournette's old number. And he's got the tape on as well. He kind of looks like Leonard Fournette a little bit from behind. Pause. Yeah, okay. So we got gold now. Honestly, now I'm just going to try to waste the time. I doubt he's like a superstar, but it's probably just star, but it's still good. At wide receiver, like, I'm thinking about this. I feel like, so my thought process is like, it's hard. It's going to be way harder to get Mike Evans from a 91 to a 92 and Chris Godwin from an 85 to an 86 than it would be to get Trey Palmer from a 73 to a 74. Same thing with him. So that's why I'm going to just do it. I'm going to do these drills with these two. So I just have 2 really good receivers. And then honestly, I might draft a receiver. Also, why does Sterling Shepard have star dev? Like, I'm sorry, but there is no reason he should have star dev. Like, there's a lot of players where I feel like Madden just forgets about them and they just don't even, like, they changed his overall for so long. I think in Madden 24 last year, even Madden 24-23, he has barely played in the NFL lately, and he was an 80 overall for so long, like just an 80 overall. Even when he wasn't even like playing well or anything, he just was an 80 overall. They finally made him a 74, but you know what? He still got star dev because apparently he's a star player. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't understand that. So whatever. Here we are with Mike Evans, and we're gonna just cheese these 400s right here. You basically just have to run to these. You can even do like a zig route sort of. But yeah, if you just get like 3 of the 400s, and you could even go for the 50s and just get gold. You just have to get at least, I think, like 2 of the 400s. All right. All right, now Chris Godwin's turn. These you kind of have to try to go for like get your multiplier up, and then just go for the 400s. All right, so we got gold with both receivers. This drill is really fun, honestly. I think we're going to also go with Graham Barton because he's a rookie. I didn't realize Cody Mauch had star. Maybe we do keep him, but, I mean, even with star, he's 25. We could probably get him up to like a 75 before he starts regressing. The only issue I have with this drill is sometimes the balls are hard to hit because the camera angle's a little weird. See, like right there, I thought I hit that, but I didn't. Oh, crap. See, if you run into the quarterback, you're cooked. All right, so this is my final attempt. We got to lock in here. There we go. Second try. He got a dev tray upgrade. That is huge. So now he's superstar. That is so huge because it's so hard to develop linemen in this game. They made it easier in this one compared to last Madden, but that is huge. Like, that's probably the best case scenario in this entire training thing. We'll go with Kalisha Cansey. And then these, like, you could just try to bull rush, or you could just engage and then disengage really quick like that. Like, that's really all you need to do. Almost took out my leg there. There we go. Alright, so now we have the drills I do not like the most. Actually, the chase and tackle, I feel like they made it a little easier. Even though they're edge rushers, I could still use them for this drill and get their dev upgrade. Or, like, get a point, a skill point, whatever. So, yeah, we'll go with Shoyinka. Tryon Shoyinka. And we'll just try to do this as quick as I can. It's still pretty easy to get gold, even if you mess up a couple times. Done. Damn, he got hit into the pad on that one. Super Bowl champion Anton Winfield. See, like, that's so BS. I was, like, on that the whole way. We're getting cooked. Chris Godwin he's found a time machine, and he has gone back to 2020. And we don't get it. So we only got bronze. We were so close. We were so close. I want to try again so bad, but I'm not gonna. All right, so now we'll go Jamel Dean. I wish, like, if you got multiple tackles, the thing would still keep going up, but it just doesn't. And there we go. We missed the tackle. I wish the multiplier would stay going up, even if you just get a couple tackles in the row, because this drill is supposed to be about not letting up a touchdown. It's not really about locking up the receiver as much. Yeah, I'm going to just restart, and then whatever I get on this one is whatever I get. Oh, my God, what a route. Yep, we barely even got bronze, but whatever. It's whatever. 800 points. Actually, no, we were close to silver. God damn it. We're 800 away. So that sucks, but whatever. Field goal accuracy. I still have the old kicking on, because the one that they added in college football, well, I know that's what it used to be, but yeah, it's not it. So we'll just do this for a bit. But whatever, this is going to be like our last kick. And it's a decent one, I guess. We're fine with silver on that. And then this other one, this punting one, I am terrible at. I am absolutely terrible at. Jake Camarda. I think he had star dev in last Madden. I don't know why he doesn't in this one. He's one of the better young-ish punters. So that kind of sucks for us. So we might end up finding a new punter at some point. Damn, that was not great. There we go. 3,000 on the dot. That's fine. So yeah, those are all the drills. I'm not going to do this because I don't really want to even upgrade these guys at all. They're going to just rot on the bench. For preseason, I'm going to play the moments for each week. For the regular season, I'm going to play the full games. And we will go from there. I think 12-minute quarters is what I have it on. So I think it should be somewhat realistic. I'm not going to try to spam anything. So I'll try to keep the stats somewhat realistic. But even when I had another franchise, the first one I did, as the Patriots with Drake May, I was playing, and like even in the sim sometimes, like it was scoring like it was like 48-40 types games. Like I think the scoring's a bit high in this. Yeah, we'll play this game. We'll do the moments, and we're just gonna try to see if like anyone really stands out in preseason to warrant like a roster spot, or like maybe someone plays really bad and we're like, yeah, we shouldn't have them. But yeah, here we go. Alright, honestly, we're going to run here probably.
A first carry for Rashad White.
Rashad White, 12 yards there. Alright, here comes the defense. See what I mean? Like, Diaby's in coverage here. I don't want that. Let's move everyone over this way.
To the air again, Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. 4 yards to go on second down.
They're probably going to run here.
Now it's Burrow.
Nice play by Winfield to break that up. That was in the air for a long time. We're going to blitz Braswell, and we'll just play as Winfield over the... Nope, we're going to... Yeah, we can still blitz him. All right, we got to watch the tight end, honestly. And doesn't even matter.
First down. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds.
Not bad.
Get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Trask.
There we go.
And he holds it in
All right, 4th down and 2. Let's just be Greg Gaines. Probably the best player on our defense right now, to be honest.
On 4th down, Browning.
Damn, he caught that?
Middle of the field. Play action. Here's Trask.
Wow, what a play.
This again to Shepard.
Let's call a timeout there. Kyle Trask, he's feeling good.
As he'll head to the sideline,
He's feeling good.
what to do next. Trask again.
So the screen here.
Now they go screen.
Okay.
It's complete.
Can get out of bounds.
They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
They have a plan, and they find a way to stick to it on draft day.
Nice little touchdown there. It is not looking like we're going to win this. 4th and goal, though. Can we make a stop? Can we have some sort of pride? Come on. There we go. Here we are. I really like this McMillan guy. He's made a couple of catches for me so far. He's not open there. We're going to find Cody Thompson, and he fumbles it. Oh, my God. He's getting cut. He's literally getting cut. What was that scream in the game? That was like, that kind of scared me. All right, Cody Thompson is on the cut list. He scored a touchdown, but he missed a block and he fumbled.
Trask down to his final gasp here on 4th down.
And we're throwing a pick there. There was nothing open. Why is Tristan Wirfs out here? He's going to get hurt. Let's get Wolford in. Cody Thompson, get out of the game, bud. I'm sorry. You're just not good. Let's see like some of these younger players and what they can do. And we have someone wide open. What a throw. What a catch. We're going to call timeout. Great throw by Wolford. I guess he does want that spot. And there he goes. Another great throw and great catch. So there we are. End of the game there. John Wolford probably cooked, like in terms of quarterback rating. Judge Culpepper is out for 8 weeks. This guy's out for... Damn, he tore his ACL. I didn't even know that. All right, so Culpepper, as much as I would just release him, we're gonna place him on the IR because it's not gonna let me release him if he's hurt. Tavir Thomas, he's out for 5 weeks, which is like okay, I guess. It's not great, but he'll still be back by week 2. All right, so let's just do some upgrades, and then we'll get in this next game. I'm honestly going to just auto-upgrade everyone here. Yeah, he's agile, he's elusive. That's all that really matters there. But yeah, see, we were able to focus those 2 guys, and they're already gone up a couple overalls, so it's looking good. Now we have a Florida showdown, Jacksonville versus Tampa. The Jags in real life are kind of interesting to me because, like, on paper, they're a pretty decent playoff team, but we'll just have to see if they actually make it or not. All right, here we are. Jordan Whitehead, we're going to kind of cheat over a little and come up. I am sorry, but this announcer is very annoying. 2nd and 10. Levante David, here he is. He's going to go to the left. Looking to throw, Lawrence. I cannot stand that voice. I'm sorry. Culp is... We're going to just sling it there, and that thing bounced everywhere. There we go. Bryce Hall. Let's lateral it here. What do we get? An extra yard out of that? Not even. Damn. Nothing we could do there. This play doesn't even look like it looks on the little play sheet, whatever it is. But it is such a good play. What a play by Sterling Shepard. He He heard what I said, apparently. All right, we're probably going to look for Sterling Shepard here again because he's been a dog. Now let's just throw it up to Mike Evans. Oh, he wasn't in? Booth review. Come on. Let's see it. Yeah, let's not even show his feet. I think he's in. I think he's in. He's in. Yep. All right, here we are. We're going to make a stop. This is great practice for when we're in a scenario like this in the game. Here's Tyke Smith in coverage. They're going to run it. I don't know why I didn't play the run harder. We got to call a timeout. We're going to just send some heat. We're going to blitz. We're going to move everyone left. Great play. We stopped them. We got a chance to win it here, actually.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
Oh, my God. That would have been sick if I could have got around. Oh, Sterling. Yeah, we don't get it. GG's. All right, so now we're against another Florida team. Luckily, we're not having to travel too much. That's pretty good. A little cheat code is to use the slot upgrade when you want to upgrade a man corner, because it pretty much upgrades man stuff and also does a little bit of zone. Like, look at that. 2 zone, 2 man, 1 awareness, 1 play rec. Like, that's kind of crazy. And let's just hop right into this preseason game. This is a deadly offense we're against, so I'm a little nervous. User pick, baby. And not really anywhere to run, but great play there. This is kind of cool they added this, I'm not going to lie. Bryce Hall! I did not mean to take that out. Damn, we're at the 1. I was trying to take a knee. And like, I think his momentum just carried him out. Whatever. Alright, so we just got an interception. We're at the 1. Still got the starters out here. Sling one in. Oh my God, he moved the wrong way. That was a touchdown. Oh my God, I can't believe we didn't get that. We're going to go for it now. Why not, right? Preseason. My main man, Sterling Shepard. He gets the first. He's become my favorite player on the team. Motion. Good throw, good catch, good blocks, and we're in. Watch the fake. They're going to kick it. It's fine. We got 2 timeouts, 41 seconds. Will it let me play? No, it won't. All right, they go for 2 after they score. Now it's a 1 field goal game. 3rd and 12. Big play here. They're going to call motion. Okay, wow. If he hit him there, that would have been a first down. Now we're going to run it here with Irving. And he's going to get in. Touchdown. Wide open. No. Triangle was wide open. Wolford's in actually now. Great spin there by McMillan. Culp is open. Wow. Tore his labrum in a preseason game. That's crazy.
Motioning left is Berrios. Handoff on second
Why
and
would they
short.
run it?
And he'll get them enough for a first
I mean, it got him a first, but, like,
Clock working
it's going to
against them
waste the
here as they
clock a
race
little
that
bit.
line.
Ugh! Oh, my God. I was almost offside there.
To throw it. On-timed it to his man, Berrios. And they make the stop as that play reaches the
We're going to keep
14-yard
the
line.
blitz here.
One final shot here.
And we sack him to win the game. We held up when it mattered. So yeah, we have our bye week now. So this is a big week. We got to cut 21 players. We also got to upgrade our staff. I think I want to get all these after-school tutoring things. I want to get all of those before we get anything else. So we're going to start by going with those. So yeah, we're going to cut our players. We got an interview here. Why did it say interview? Is this the... Oh, no, it is. It is an interview. It's just at the field. Team's identity. The offense... The offense is probably about our receivers. So, like, our playmaker receivers. Yeah. What would a successful season look like? Yeah, probably this one. Now, I will say, I chose the same goal one year in my Patriots franchise, and I had 2 wide receivers with at least 75 catches. One of them was like at 76, the other one was like 80-something. And it didn't say, it said I failed the goal. It said I broke the promise and failed the goal. So I think some of these need to get like looked at, some of these like things, these little cut scenes, because they don't work right sometimes. So I think the first cut is going to be Sean Tucker. I don't think we're going to be keeping him around. He's just not high enough overall to develop. So receivers, we have these 3. Sterling Shepard locked himself into the roster with how great he played in the preseason. Trey Palmer and Jalen McMillan are also locks, I think. Now, Rakeem Jarrett, Cody Thompson is a cut for sure. He pissed me off. Cameron Johnson and Rayleigh Webb are definitely cuts as well. Rakeem Jarrett is not bad, but I think he's on the border right now. We'll keep him for now. There's no point in having a long snapper in Madden, unfortunately, so we might as well get rid of him. And then I think it's literally just these 4 that are all 60s and like 175. Wirfs is obviously staying. This guy, is he a rookie? I think he's a rookie. If he's a rookie, we'll keep him. Yeah, we'll just keep him for now. Obviously, we do want a better left guard. Why does it go back to all? Like, go back to center now. All right, so center, we're good. Right guard. See, we actually have a lot of right guards, so I take that back. He's just not high enough overall. We're going to switch one of these right guards to left guard. And then we might even switch one of them to tackle. I think Brandon Walton might play tackle, or even Luke Haggard. He's 6'6". He'll probably be a tackle. Eric Banks, we're going to cut. He's a 59. We're going to keep the rest. We're going to cut CJ Brewer, who's also 59. We're going to keep all these D tackles for now. Marquise Watts, probably going to cut. I don't know, though. V. Jones, we're going to cut. J.J. Russell, we're going to cut. Kalen DeLoach, we might cut. I think I'll put him on the practice squad for now. Jose Ramirez, we're definitely going to put on the practice squad. And that means I think I definitely need to cut Marquise Watts. Or we'll put him on the practice squad for now. Corner, we're going to cut Chris McDonald and Keenan Isaac and Funderburk. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners right there. Josh Haynes we're also going to cut. Free safety, Marcus Banks. I guess we'll keep for now because we do have Tavir Thomas as a backup. Although, nah, we'll cut him. He's just not that good. And then we'll cut Rashad Wisdom and Kayvon Merriweather. We'll probably keep just for now. I think the other guy was on the edge was Jarrett. I will cut him. Potentially put him on the practice squad. I don't know. We're going to see what free agents we could put on the practice squad, because these are actually important. A lot of people don't pay attention to this part, but I think this is a huge week because you could get a lot of guys on cheap contracts for 2 years. So practice squad eligible. Like Tyquan Thornton was a bust for the Patriots, but maybe he's good for us, you know. Danny Gray, same thing. He was on the Niners, I believe. But yeah, so we're going to sign Tyquan Thornton. We're going to sign Danny Gray. So yeah, our game plan is to get 5 sacks this week. Let's see if we can do that. But we'll do our training here. I'm going to just get everything set up, and then that will be the end of this episode. We're going to hire our scouts real quick. Now, I think, so regionally, the strengths are offensive tackle, which we could use another tackle. I mean, we're like okay. Obviously we have one of the best tackles in the game, but our other tackle isn't the best. But the weaknesses is all the other O-line. So honestly, I'm not really going to go with that. All right, so let's upgrade some players. It's only Kayvon Merriweather, but we want him to be a run support guy, because eventually I'm going to switch to a base 4-3. So yeah, this is week 1. That's the end of episode 1. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve anything or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. Subscribe if you want. Episode 2 will probably come out really soon after. I'm actually probably going to record that right after I finish recording this. And yeah.